Alright, Chris is cutting a roll of cookie dough into pieces that are half an inch thick. If the roll is 10.5 inches long, how many pieces can he make? So again, I'm going to use what we call analogous numbers here. I'm going to fill in a real number for this thing. This is a real number, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to use an easy number. How's that? So I'm going to say he's cutting dough into pieces that are 2 inches thick. And if the roll is, we're going to say the roll is instead of that, we're going to say the roll is 16 inches long. We could use whatever we want, but we'll say it's 16 inches long. How many pieces could he make then? Well, if the roll is 16 inches long, it goes from here to here, and we're cutting that. That's a beautiful roll, huh? Into 2-inch pieces. Well, you should be able to get 8 pieces off of that, right? And I could cut those up, and that would be 2, that would be 4, and we could keep going and make this this roll all the way go to 16. Well, what did I do to get from, I had 16 and 2 and I got an answer of 8. I used division, right? So that's what we're going to be doing here. I did 16 divided by 2. Now the order is very important with division. I can't say 2 divided by 16 because we know that's a decimal number, right, if I did it backwards. So it's important, since I made 10 and a half 16, I got to make 10 and a half the number that's on the left here. So it's 10 and a half divided by a half. And so setting up the problem, I think, is so often the biggest challenge for us. I think we can do the math now. Make this an improper fraction, so it's 21 halves, and we're dividing that by, we're dividing that by 1/2. And really at this point we could actually divide straight across, right? 21 divided by 1 is 21, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and we get our answer of 21. I'm going to use keep change reciprocal because I think most people that divide fractions, they use that method. So I'm going to keep 21 over 2. I'm going to change the division to multiplying, and we know we can multiply by the reciprocal, and that's the same thing as dividing. These 2's would cross reduce with each other, and again we end up with 21 over 1, and anything over 1 is just itself. So what we would get here is 21 pieces.